Alright, so I need to keep better track on how I upload my videos because I believe this battle is about 4 months old. It's still a pretty good battle, but yeah, that's why Embor is on his NU team. For those of you who don't know, I believe Embor did get moved up to RU, so yeah. Anyways, this battle was against 97pedrocas. He does upload narrated Wi-Fi battles, so his channel link is going to be down in the description, guys. Make sure to go check him out. Anyways, the only two real threats on his team are going to be the Haunter and the Embor, just because they both hit relatively hard, so I have to watch out for those. Anyways, I thought my best lead would be Golurk so I could get up my stealth rocks, but he actually turns out to be leading off with the Emolga. Now, because I battled an Emolga previous to this battle, I know they tend to carry taunt, so instead of going straight for the stealth rocks, I decided to go for the Stone Edge, and I'm going to be able to easily OHKO the Emolga, which gives me an early 6-5 lead, and one less Pokemon I have to worry about. As he brings in the Sandshrew, I do have Dynamic Punch, but it's not really going to be doing much of him, and I don't want to bank on Confusion Hacks. So I decided to switch into my Garbodor as he gets up his Stealth Rocks. I know he's not going to go straight for the Rapid Spin, which means I will be able to get up one layer of Toxic Spikes, considering that he doesn't have a Poison type that touches the ground. The rest of his team that does touch the ground will be poisoned, which is going to be really good for me. As this turn, I know he's going to be forced to go for the Rapid Spin, just to spin away the Toxic Spikes to prevent his Pokemon from being poisoned. As I bring in my Golurk, I make a very stupid play here, and I go straight for the Dynamic Punch. The fuck? I don't know English. I don't know why you guys watch my videos. But yeah, I go for Dynamic Punch, which was really stupid of me. I should have just gone for the Stealth Rocks, but I thought he would stay in and go for Toxic. That way I could get off damage with Dynamic Punch, then get up my rocks as he switched out or stayed in. But yeah, that was really stupid of me. Anyways, I don't want to take a possible modest Life Orb Shadow Ball, so I switch into Regigigas, and I do not take that good at all. That's an easy 2 KO. I don't want to take another one, so I decided to switch into my Gardevoir, and she does not take that good at all either. And I'm pretty positive this Poison Hex did not matter at all. So yeah, Haunter is a problem. I hate this damn thing, and I'm gonna bring in Rotom. Thankfully, I do not miss the Air Slash, so I shall die. It lived. Haunter is like a paper attacker. It has no defenses. How? Why? And now this thing's gonna be a problem because I didn't get up Stealth Rocks, and oh, I'm an idiot. Anyways, he brings in Blossom, and that doesn't do anything to Blossom, but after Toxic, he's around 50%, so I'm gonna go for another Air Slash. Maybe I can flinch him, then take him out with the combination of Toxic, or just finish him off the next turn. But no, I am that one person that misses Air Slash, which is 5%. And here's the odd thing about it. I hit Gunk Shot, which is 70% accuracy. I'm not complaining or I'm not bitching or anything. I'm just saying that's a little bit weird if you ask me. Anyways, I take out the Blossom, which is awesome. Blossom, awesome. Okay, sorry. There's a derp moment there. Anyways, he brings in the Embor. Because I do have Aftermath, I'm just going to stay in so I can get the Aftermath damage, the Flare Blitz damage, and the Toxic damage off on this Embor. But it turns out that he actually is Scarfed because he was banded. There is no chance in hell my Garbodor would have been able to live that. And I'm going to be able to get up my second layer of Toxic Spikes, which on hindsight, I should have just got up a layer of Spikes or gone for another Gunk Shot. Spikes would have been the better play because I possibly would have missed Gunk Shot, but hey, it's no big deal. And I have not touched this Embor at all, and he's already around like 35% HP, which is just crazy. I can now bring in my War Turtle, and on the off chance he does want to bring in the Haunter, thinking I might go for the Rapid Spin just to get rid of the rocks, I decide to actually go for the Scald. As he brings in the Seismitoad, I actually do a pretty good chunk of damage to that thing, and I know for a fact that there is nothing in Seismitoad's arsenal that can one-shot my War Turtle at almost full HP, so I'm going to stay in and go for the Rapid Spin as he does get up the Rain, which is actually kind of beneficial to me just because now my Scald will be boosted, and as long as he doesn't have Hidden Power Grass, he shouldn't be able to 2-KO me. As he goes for the other power, I take that pretty well, and I'm going to be able to live another one. Unfortunately, he does get the Special Defense drop, which means I'm going to be forced to switch out. Above that, he lives on like 1%, but it really isn't a big deal considering that I don't really need my Regigigas, so I can just switch that in for Death Fodder. As he goes for Sludge Wave, not really too sure why, but even then I'm pretty sure I might have been able to live in Earth Power, so yeah, I don't really care, kind of, because it's not that big of a deal. But he's going to bring an Embor. He doesn't want to take the extra damage from Flare Blitz, not to mention that the Rain is up, so he's just going to go for the Superpower and easily take out my Regigigas, but now I can in return bring in my Alphonse, aka my Golurk, and I can go for the Stone Edge, Dynamic Punches, Stealth Rocks, and again, on the off chance he wants to bring in Haunter, I decided to go for the Stone Edge, as he actually brings in the Sandshrew, which I remind you, can do nothing to my Golurk outside of go for Toxic. So I'm going to take this turn to get on my Stealth Rocks. Thankfully, he doesn't predict that and bring in the Haunter, which means now that rocks are up, Haunter should no longer be a problem as he gets up his late game rocks. At this point, the battle is basically mine, just because Golurk can pretty much deal with the remainder of his team, as he makes a very odd twitch down to Embor. I don't really know why. I did just go for Stone Edge, knowing that I should be able to take out Sandshrew at the amount of HP that he's at. He's then just going to bring in Sandshrew, and then Haunter should die off to the Stealth Rocks. So that is going to be the match. I believe it was like a 2-0 victory in my favor, which it came down to be a lot closer, but it was actually still very fun, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, do what you want, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I do believe I'm out of here. Later.